Have you ever wondered why certain people radiate confidence while others seem to carry invisible burdens? You're not alone in noticing these subtle yet powerful differences. Today we'll uncover something truly transformational. Your physical body is actually a living mirror of your soul's journey. Get ready because what you're about to discover will completely change how you see yourself and others. What if I told you that your body holds messages more precise than any ancient oracle? Throughout centuries, spiritual traditions have recognized this profound truth. In Vedic astrology, the body's proportions correspond to planetary influences on the soul. Chinese medicine teaches us that every organ stores specific emotions and spiritual energies. Have you ever noticed how some people's presence immediately feels peaceful while others seem to radiate tension? This isn't coincidence, it's your soul speaking through physical form. Your body reveals hidden traits, unprocessed traumas, and your innermost spiritual states. Every scar tells a story. Every muscle tension holds an emotion. Every asymmetry whispers secrets about your journey. The ancient sages weren't just philosophers, they were master readers of the soul's physical language. Pay close attention because we're about to dive into one of the most revealing aspects of your spiritual state. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt someone's confidence or insecurity? That's the power of posture speaking directly to your intuition. An upright posture isn't just about physical health, it represents an open, confident soul with harmonious energy flowing freely through the chakras. When your spine is straight, you're literally creating a clear channel for divine energy to move through your being. But what about slouched shoulders and curved backs? From a spiritual perspective, this reflects emotional burdens, deep-seated fears, or unresolved trauma blocking your natural energy flow. Your body is trying to protect your heart, creating a physical shield around your most vulnerable spaces. Are you ready to understand what your posture is telling the world about your soul? Look in the mirror right now. What story does your face tell? Every wrinkle, every expression line, every subtle tension pattern has been carved by your emotional and spiritual experiences. A peaceful face often reflects a soul that has found balance between worldly concerns and spiritual truth. But tension around the eyes reveals stress while tight jaw muscles whisper of suppressed anger or unspoken words. From a scientific standpoint, our facial expressions create neural pathways that reinforce emotional states. Ancient wisdom takes this deeper. Your face becomes a living record of every joy, every sorrow, every moment of awakening or resistance. Have you ever met someone whose face seemed to glow from within? That's not just good skincare. That's a soul radiating inner peace and spiritual alignment. What is your face revealing about your inner journey? The ancient Greeks weren't just creating beautiful art when they studied perfect proportions, they were mapping the soul's relationship to divine harmony. Have you ever wondered why certain faces and bodies seem naturally pleasing while others appear somehow off? Harmonious proportions suggest a beautiful inner balance between your material existence and spiritual aspirations. When your physical form reflects these sacred ratios, it indicates your soul has found equilibrium between earthly responsibilities and higher calling. But what about disproportion or asymmetry? This isn't about conventional beauty standards, it's about spiritual imbalance or disconnection from either earthly grounding or higher realms. One side of your body might be larger, indicating you're favoring either logical or intuitive approaches to life. Your soul is asking for integration, for wholeness. Do you feel that call for balance in your own being? This topic requires gentle understanding, so breathe deeply as we explore what your body weight might be spiritually communicating. Excess weight often serves as emotional armor, your soul's attempt to create protection from a world that has felt unsafe or overwhelming. From a metaphysical perspective, this can indicate unresolved trauma, unexpressed emotions, or maybe even a subconscious need to take up more space in a world where you felt invisible. But being underweight carries its own spiritual messages. It might suggest avoidance of material reality, emotional disconnection, or a soul that feels, too sensitive for earthly existence. Traditional Chinese medicine teaches us that each body type reflects different elemental imbalances. The key isn't judgment but understanding. What is your body trying to protect you from? What healing does your soul need to feel safe in its physical temple? Extend your hands in front of you and truly observe them. What do you see beyond skin and bone? Throughout history, hands have been recognized as powerful channels of spiritual energy and expressions of soul essence. Strong, sturdy hands often belong to practical, grounded souls who came here to build and create in the physical realm. Delicate, sensitive hands typically reflect intuitive, empathic souls whose purpose involves healing and spiritual guidance. The flexibility of your fingers, the lines on your palms, even the way you naturally hold your hands. All of this reveals your spiritual abilities and personality traits. In Reiki and other healing traditions, hands are considered sacred instruments for channeling divine energy. Have you ever felt warmth or tingling in your hands during moments of deep compassion? That's your soul's healing power flowing through these remarkable instruments. What gifts are your hands meant to share with the world? Go ahead and place your hand on your chest and feel your heartbeat. This isn't just a muscle pumping blood, it's honestly the physical anchor of your capacity to love and be loved. An open chest, with shoulders relaxed and heart space expanded, really represents a soul that's comfortable with giving and receiving love freely. You can literally see this in people who radiate warmth and compassion. Their whole chest area just seems to breathe with emotional availability. But what about tight, constricted chest muscles? From a spiritual perspective, this kind of reveals blockages from past trauma, fear of vulnerability, or, difficulty trusting in love's safety. Your body is literally protecting your heart from further pain. Ancient healing traditions teach us that the heart chakra governs not just romantic love, but self-love, compassion, and connection to universal love. When this area is blocked, your soul feels isolated and honestly, pretty protective. Are you ready to breathe space back into your heart center? Look down at your feet. These humble body parts carry profound spiritual significance that honestly most people completely overlook. Your feet represent your connection to earth, your grounding in physical reality, and your direction in life's journey. Healthy, strong feet typically indicate someone walking a stable spiritual path with clear life direction. But foot problems, chronic pain, or instability often reveal deeper issues. Spiritual hesitation, disconnection from your life purpose, or imbalance between your earthly existence and higher aspirations. In reflexology, every point on your feet corresponds to different organs and energy centers, making them literal maps of your entire being. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to glide confidently through life while others appear to stumble or hesitate? The answer often lies in their spiritual grounding. Foot care isn't vanity, it's sacred maintenance of your connection to earth and life purpose. What direction are your feet trying to carry you? Now that you understand your body's spiritual language, are you ready to become a detective of your own soul? This practice isn't about harsh judgment or criticism, it's about compassionate observation and deep listening to your physical temple's wisdom. Begin by standing in front of a mirror and observing your posture without trying to fix anything. Simply notice, what is your body's natural stance telling you about your emotional state? Look at your face with curiosity rather than criticism. What stories do your expressions reveal? Observe your hands, your chest, the way you naturally hold yourself. Ask reflective questions. What is my body trying to tell me about my spiritual journey? What healing does my soul need? So, using meditation breathwork and grounding exercises can really help you reconnect your body and soul as one integrated sacred system. And just remember, your body isn't working against you. It's constantly communicating love, wisdom, and guidance from your deepest self. You're definitely not alone on this journey of understanding your body's spiritual messages. Millions of people around the world are awakening to this ancient wisdom. Your physical form isn't just a temporary housing for your soul, it's a masterpiece of spiritual communication, always offering guidance, healing opportunities, and insights into your deepest truth. Every single day, your body speaks to you through sensations, postures, and physical expressions. The real magic, though, isn't just in recognizing these messages, but in responding with love, compassion, and appropriate action. As you keep practicing this sacred self-observation, you'll find that your body becomes not just a mirror of your soul, but a powerful ally in your spiritual evolution. So, are you ready to transform your relationship with your physical temple? The conversation between your body and soul is just waiting to deepen, and the wisdom it offers can guide you toward truly profound healing and spiritual awakening.